Hello everyone, my name is Iza and today I will be talking about Telemann's Sonata in F minor, which is on grade 5 ABRSM syllabus. Probably you've noticed that in the music it doesn't say any tempo, we just have word triste, which means sad. So to play this sonata we can choose the tempo that indicates that word and sadness and sorrow. The piece starts with piano first, and it plays the F minor chord on first beat. And that's when the music starts. Our part is not an upbeat. We don't start the upbeat to the triplets. So we really need to be ready before piano starts. And it's really great to actually show the pianist with our breath when we are ready and listen to the chord, and then we can start. As you can notice in your music, there's many places that you play exactly the same thing twice. But it doesn't necessarily mean that the piano part has exactly the same thing. And that's why I think we can play differently. We can change dynamics, we can change colors to show that even though our music has exactly the same text, it has different meaning to it. So if we look at the very beginning, the first bar, and this chord here, it has less notes and it's slightly thinner, that's why we can play it piano. Later on, it happens again. In this piece of music, there's lots of places that we have really big jumps and big intervals. So be careful with the places when you have, for example, G's to play. Be really sure to do a half hole on the upper G. You can practice in the front of the mirror and double check that you are opening this hole the exact amount, as much as it's needed. You can practice also legato, that's a really good exercise. When we jump to the upper octave, the pressure changes slightly. That's why it's important to play it legato and remember to really have pressure and enough speed in your air. What I really recommend is to practice legato to make sure you have good speed of air, you are blowing enough air, and then you can really hear all the intervals. Places where it's not really comfortable. Really make sure you are blowing through the notes to the next note, that you have enough pressure, enough speed, and then it will be easier for you to play with the articulation that is written in. In music like that, in Baroque music, there's lots of ornamentation happening and we have lots of trills. When you practice, really make sure that you have right intervals in your trill. After you've done all your practice on your own, it's really great to meet with pianists and play the piece together. And sonata is one of those forms that it's written for chamber music, and both musicians are equally valid. So really enjoy going for it and really listen to the piano part, because it will help you to play your part. And especially coming towards the end of the piece, you can really hear how those two parts are just coming together as one. Scales. You can practice F minor scale, and you can think about your own exercises. And make sure that you think forward. When you play a piece of music like that, it's really easy to just think about right notes and dynamics and trills and all those things that we talked about. But really try to think forward, because that will help you with your air. And really think about the direction of your air. Really think forward.